Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So last week I picked up a high-end palette off Depop, and it is the JSC Androgyny palette. Now I was just checking out with the photos and everything if it was genuine. This was on there for £11, postage free. And by the time I'd done all that, the seller got back to me and said I could have it for £9, so I snapped her hand off it. So basically, as you can see, it looks like this. I know this is quite an old palette, and also it's lightly used, but I've gone over it with the alcohol spray, so it's all sanitised and everything. I've also gone in with it a few times as well, but this is what it looks like. And I'm going to do a look for you today, as I've got my eyelids primed and ready. But first I'm going to show you all the swatches, because I've pre-done them already. You might actually notice that in the thumbnail's already done. Anyway, so I'm going to put this way because I'm not going to read it properly the other way. So that shade there is Frosting. Safe Word. Oh no, that one's Safe Word, sorry. Charm, Deja Vu, Dominatrix, Androgyny, Fetish, Military, Poison. I've had to go over that a couple of times, it is a bit patchy on the swatch. And Swallow, same with that. So these shades are beautiful. I have been in with nearly all of the shades, and so I'm going to get on with a look today. I'm going to wipe these off my arm before I smear them all over my dress and everything, because that'll be what I'll do. Let's just wipe these off. Still didn't put my jewellery on today. I keep forgetting that. So let's get into this. So I know I've not got the table here and I'm not as close up as usual, so I hope it's okay. So first off, let's put this headband on. Just keeps the little wispy bits of hair out of the way on my face. So I have got my little mirror here, but I don't think I'm going to need it. So let me get that cleaning flannel here, because I was going in with another palette yesterday, so there might just be a bit of excess on the brush, and I don't want that to... I don't want any pigment from that palette going into this palette and it looking different. So let's see. Right, that looks fine. So what am I going to do first? Quite tempted with that look. So what I'm going to do first actually is just place Safe Word in the crease, just as a transition shade. Now there is quite a bit of kickback, as you might see in the pan, more than I'd expect. Just managed to pop that a bit too high there, but just rub that and it's come off. Wow, that's a nice shade. I still really like that. And these take no effort at all to blend, which I would have expected anyway. There we go. So that's a transition. How fast was that? I mean, that was really fast. You normally could sit there a few minutes doing that, but not with this one. Right, now I've done a safe word, I am going to go in with yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to go in, see that shade fetish as well, I just wanted to point out, has got a slight shimmery effect, but it doesn't actually come off that way. Kind of wondering whether it's going with fetish, but I don't think I will. I am going to go in with, actually yeah, I think I will go in with fetish, I just think so, so fetish just there. It's kind of like a reddy brown shade. Wow, I am still blown away on how easy these blend. Literally, it's effortless. Now, before you guys start saying to me, oh, why do you get Jeffree Star, blah, blah, blah. I don't like the man. I really can't stand him. He's horrible. And I'm trying not to swear here, so that's why I'm coming up with. I really can't stand him. But I got this off Depop, so I didn't put any money in his pocket. So, yeah. But the quality of these eyeshadows are really good. Absolute effortless blending. Obviously I've got it a bit far down there, but I can sort that out on the clean up. Just pop a little bit more there. Wow. There you go. See how easy that was. So now I'm going to put onto the lid that shade here. Although I am tempted to put orange on first and then put gold, but I don't know if it will change the actual colour the way I'd like it to. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put on Deja Vu on my lid now. I am going to use my fingers straight away because I have had experience of the brush with these and they do not go on very well with a brush. Not with the brush I'm using, so maybe I need to change up the brush, or they really just go on better with the finger. Again, how effortless. I actually really like this shade. Always have like copper shades. Wow, you see, look at that. Wow. It's not the most intense shimmer, but as you can see, it's beautiful. Okay, and that's that. So effortless, done in no time at all. Now I'm going to clean up so it looks a bit better, and then I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back with you. So yes, sorry if you can't see, but it's just a clean up. Not really much to see. There we go. So I'm going off camera now to do the rest of my face, and I will be back with you shortly. So everyone, look completed. This is the look. I placed in the shade Frosting on the brow bone and on the inner corners. Also, I placed the shade Poison on the lower lash line. So, yeah, I'm happy with the look. I really am. So, what do I think? First JS palette. Like as I say, I don't like the person himself. He's just someone else. He's not a very nice person, is he? But I do like this palette a lot. A real lot. I do have some issues. That even though it does look really blinding on the inner corner, on the lid is a little bit meh. In my opinion, it's just more like a satin shade rather than a natural shimmer. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up if I swatch it. So yeah, I think you can tell that it's more of a satin, where this Deja Vu is much more shimmery, in my opinion. You may have a different opinion, that is absolutely fine. Yeah, so I'm not so keen on frosting for over the lid. I've not tried changing it up with that, so to put that on first and then put that on, see if the colour will change. I'm not sure if it will, but I can go in with other golds from other palettes, so I'm not bothered by that. I'm letting that flop out because it's just so worn there that it's going to. Anyway, ignore that. So anyway, love that shade, and it blends out beautifully and so fast. So do all of them, really. So yeah, I'm very happy with the palette. This shade on the crease is more of a grey blue. It looks more blue in the pan, but it's actually a grey blue. But yeah, it's a really nice palette. I'm glad I picked it up for £9. Would I pay £43, £46, whichever the price it's going for? I'm pretty sure most places it's 43. No, I wouldn't, because it's not worth £43. It's just not. The formula's nice, but I have formula like this in the Beauty Bay palettes. I really do. And some of the formula in the Beauty Bay palettes to me is actually better. That's a bit dry. And that is crumbly. But no, it's a really nice palette. It's decent. I'm glad I've got it. I really do like it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore it. But yeah, I would have said made that more shimmery. Maybe that one a little bit more shimmery, although it's not bad. Maybe add another couple of shimmer shades. And that one being a bit shiny doesn't represent that on the eyes. So that's a bit weird. But he is a bit weird. So anyway, a bit. So anyway, yeah, I do like it. Oh, and this one doesn't look purpley once you put it on. It's a bit of a grey tone purple, more than a bluey purple or whatever. But yeah, I do really like this palette. It will get a good use out of it. I really enjoy using it. The shades just blend out so quickly and beautifully, and I'm going to enjoy using this. I'm going to see what I can do with the other shades and see if I can switch up, make that change colour with that one, because you know how you can do that. You can put a shimmer over the top of a matte and it will change up the colour of it. Not used that shade yet. Really want to go in with that one properly on the crease. Haven't really done that on the crease, so I'm looking forward to playing with this palette some more. So yeah, I'm glad I picked it up for £9. I would never pay £43. I don't think it's worth £43 at all. I think it's worth, actually it's £9, £15 at the most. I don't think it's worth any more than that. So there you go. But I'm super pleased I got hold of this. So now I'm covered and I need to go sort that out. I will see you again next time. Do all the good stuff on the channel. The little prompts have been coming up on the screen, as you have noticed, hopefully, rather than me just go on and say it over and over again. Please check out the ladies in the description box, the Authentic Army. They will always give you an honest review above and beyond the PR. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time. Goodbye everyone.